Hey guys, my name's Ashley.
I'm Philip.
And this is Conserve the Right. And for this video, we're going to be reacting to a creepy Uncle Joe compilation.
I don't have an Uncle Joe.
Well, this Joe is Joe Biden, who has recently been accused by several women of making them feel very uncomfortable.
I'm going to pause you there.
What?
He has been accused of this a long time ago. It's not just recent.
A long time ago.
It's just recently in the news.
No, a long time ago, it wasn't women coming forward saying they made him feel uncomfortable. It was people finding these videos or seeing this and going, Joe Biden, that's creepy, quit doing that. But it wasn't like a woman came forward and was like, look, he made me feel uncomfortable. It was just these videos because it's so obviously creepy.
I'm going to disagree on that one.
I might be wrong.
I think these women were coming before, and the media wasn't putting it out there.
That's very possible. That's very possible.
Conspiracy theory.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I changed the tab. That's okay. So we're gonna get into it and then give you our 2 cents throughout.
I might have.
I am cringing in the wait because I've not actually watched this, so I'm just. Ugh. I don't even want to.
This
guys look at the family meeting. I said, anything this time around you don't want to do? And my oldest is the Attorney General above, oh, you know.
I got those.
Okay. Watch out, that guy follow.
I'm going to go back.
You bored yet?
You say good hi to me.
Isn't it kind of boring? She said, listen. See you, beautiful child.
All right, guys.
Did you see the way he was rubbing her face?
That's...
Like, this is... Okay, if that's your grandkid, or your kid, or your cousin that you're really close to or something, that's one thing. But if some random man who, I don't even care if it was the Vice President of the United States, came up to my daughter and just started rubbing her face.
Oh, I thought you were actually going to do that. I was going to hit you.
No, you weren't. So, if some guy just walked up to her and started just rubbing her face and playing with her hair, that would be a very big problem. Like, what is wrong with you? He does not know that kid.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if he knows this or not, but down here in Georgia, people have been shot for listening.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Southern moms don't play, or dads, really. Like, Ryan that would not be good. That would so not be good.
Remember, no dates or boys till you're 30 years old.
Time to wrap it up, Jacob.
I got 4 granddaughters. Beautiful granddaughters like you guys. And guess what? The granddaughter guys look at the family meeting. I said, anything this time around you don't want to do? And my oldest is the Attorney General above, oh, you know.
I got those.
Did you see how she finally just looked at her dad like, can you tell him to quit touching me?
Yeah.
Like, good Lord. He doesn't know that kid. It's just so weird. And the no dating till you're 30, is that appropriate if you don't know the kid?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's appropriate if you don't know the child.
Okay. Watch out, that guy following you. My kids. The problem is, you know, you guys, you got a hard job.
Dad's going to stand pretty close.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Is it in your way?
It's okay.
We're going to exit out this way.
I hope you...
We're just going to take this one photo right now, and then we're going to... Okay.
Okay?
Quit kissing the child. Look. She's like, stop. Why are you doing that? Ugh. The last couple weren't that bad. But that's just like, ugh.
I don't know, the little teenage girl that he kept.
Well, I mean, if you're taking a picture, as a woman, if I'm taking a picture and like my hair looks weird. I mean, not that her hair didn't look weird at all, but like, I don't know. I would feel weird about a random man touching my hair. Like,
Yeah.
no, that would be
That's-
weird. Don't touch my hair. Why are you doing? That's just such like an intimate thing.
Yeah.
To just touch somebody's hair like that.
Yeah.
And random kids. And look, okay, when Izzy was that age, and like I would tell her to give Pawpaw bye loves, she would be the same way sometimes. Like, no, I don't want to give bye loves, and Pawpaw would kiss the back of her head like that.
Yeah,
But that is her Pawpaw.
Right.
Who I just told to give bye loves.
And if you didn't know we were from the South, you do now.
Right. Yeah.
They don't have pawpaws.
They don't have pawpaws up north. But I mean, but some random man, like, she does not want to kiss you. Quit. She doesn't want to. That's why she's cringing away from you, you creepy old man. Ugh.
Do you remember what I told you?
Look at where
No,
his
not smile.
hand is.
No, date till you're 30.
He's like got side boob.
This one.
Thank you. Maggie, do you want to come over here?
Come on, man. You make me look better. Okay? There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look, she's like, please quit invading our personal space. Did you see her face?
Yeah.
She's just like, oh my God, she is so clearly uncomfortable. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. And here's the thing. He knew she would be. That's why he grabs her arm.
Yes, he's like holding her there like,
That's just...
oh, that's so cringy. Look,
And I wonder how much of this, just playing devil's advocate here, I wonder how much of this is like he's a pervert and how much of this is he has like no self-awareness at all.
no, honestly, I think most of it is the no self-awareness thing. I don't think he is a perv. I just think that, and I've personally experienced this, older men, like Biden's age older men, are sometimes way too touchy.
Yeah.
Are way too touchy. Like, there's been several times I've been at parties or, you know, at a bar or something, and, you know, they'll hug you and they'll leave their hand, like, right here for just way too long, and you're just like, okay,
it's time to let go.
but that's when you like tense up and you make the face and you start pulling away, and then they're like, okay.
Oh yeah.
But if they grabbed my arm like that and started trying to speak in my ear, I mean, I might slap you.
Yeah.
But he knows that kid is not going to say something to the vice president in front of her parents and all them cameras.
Yeah.
And it's a huge abuse of power.
So, and even they're grabbing her arm, that might be a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, and I don't like the guy. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I don't like Joe Biden. I'm not
Right.
defending Joe Biden. I do think that this is creepy and inappropriate behavior, but I don't think it's conscious. He's a perv, inappropriate behavior. I just think.
So we'll get into some of that later.
Well,
So
yeah.
let's
Let's finish it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, nice to see you guys. Over here. Okay?
Which way?
Is that come on, Jill, then you get on this side. I'll be darned. What a beautiful family. Well, you got to be very patient. Fathers are hard to raise. You know what I mean? All right. It's hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say yeah. Joe. So nice to meet you. How are you? You guys get ready, Miller. Come on. There you go. No, you can stand up. That's okay. You got it? Congratulations. And girls, remember, no dates till you're 30 years old.
I know, you can wear a champ dog and she still keeps it on her nose.
You still a champ dog? Yeah, you got it? Okay.
Wow!
Everybody else is looking forward to
I can tell you. My daughter.
She couldn't make it.
What's her name?
See, look at where that is.
Well, turn around here. We'll get a good picture. Mom, I don't want to block you. Okay? Come Come on,
Nice
you
little
get
Bible.
right over here. There we go. You can put it away.
Look, his hand is almost touching her underwear.
I don't know. It was wonderful. My mom loved it.
Okay, got some more family people. Come on in. Yeah, we got a crowd.
Can we get some over here?
Sure.
Okay.
Come on. Get over there, Mary Lyle. What are you, a
Baby
senior?
said no.
Oh, way up there.
Look up here. Look up there. What my dad used to say, your granddaughters have one important job. Take care of the
Look at her face.
She's like, I do not feel
What are
comfortable.
you doing? Oh my god. Ugh.
Look at her sister looking like, what is he doing?
Why?
I'm assuming that's her sister. I don't know.
Oh my god. That's just.
You got like just 2 more left.
Madam Secretary, whatever you say.
Thank you so much.
Oh, not even that. Wow.
That's just so cringy.
Yeah.
Cringy, 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 cringy.
So now we get to have a quick conversation. Because I agree. He's creepy. He's cringy. There's no way I would ever leave a kid alone with this guy.
No,
Ever.
probably not. No.
I'd probably never take a kid close to this guy. But I will say this. I do think a lot of the things that are going on now with the people coming out has a lot to do with the election coming out.
Oh, 100%. This is absolutely an attack on Biden because the election's coming up. Because conservatives have been saying this about Joe Biden for years and years and years. They have been saying this about Joe Biden for a long time, and nobody cared. Nobody said anything about it until all of a sudden he's going up against the progressive candidates, and now they're like, no, that's awful.
Yep. And that's one part of it. The other part of it is, I mean, I hate that it's happening to him. Will you pause that? JW, we are making a video. Stop that.
But anyways, I think that the social norms have also changed a little bit. Like after the whole Me Too thing, it just
Yeah, but this came. This was an attack. But I will say this. I feel awesome that it's actually happening to somebody on the left now, because this has been happening to candidates on the right for a long, long time.
You know, though, it's not. Because the same people who were saying, believe all women, you know, Brett Kavanaugh is the reincarnation of Satan, blah, 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 blah.
Now they have to let these women have their say.
No, they're not.
But
Because the exact
they will.
same people, Alyssa Milano, Whoopi Goldberg, have all come out in support of Joe Biden, saying they've met Joe Biden, that's just how he is, there's nothing wrong with it, they felt completely comfortable, blah, blah, blah. There have been all of these Me Too, burn Kavanaugh at the stake, women. Now, you know what Whoopi Goldberg said on The View? She's like,
No,
to be
because I don't
honest,
watch that show ever.
I don't watch The View either. Actually, I saw it on other shows like ours. But Whoopi Goldberg said, it is kind of suspect. Like the timing of it, she just decides to come forward about it now during the election. It is kind of suspect. Do you know who she wasn't saying that about? Brett Kavanaugh. She wasn't saying, you know what, the timing's kind of suspect that this lady's coming forward right as he's being appointed to the Supreme Court. It didn't matter with him. None of this context, none of that mattered. No supporting evidence. Nothing mattered for him, but it matters for Joe Biden. And the Democrats have been very, very clear on it. And I, just like with Brett Kavanaugh, am saying that, you know, you can't just jump to conclusions about this. Sure, we have video evidence of him being super cringy, and it's weird. But I'm not saying that it's anything that's like going to disqualify him from running for president. I just think it's weird.
He shouldn't open a daycare though.
And I just think somebody needs to tell him, like, Joe, really, quit touching children's hair. It's freaking weird. Quit doing it.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Just don't touch people.
Just don't do it anymore. But I think that should be the end of it. I don't think it should disqualify him from the race or whatever. But all these leftists that were calling for Kavanaugh's head are not doing the same for Joe Biden.
But the good news, this is the good news part of it, is people are noticing this. They're noticing the difference in the way this was handled and the way Kavanaugh was handled.
Yeah.
Not just on the left and not just on the right, but more importantly, the people in the middle.
Right.
More and more people are realizing what we've been meaning when we say fake news.
Yeah.
More and more people are getting that. And CNN's and MSNBC's ratings are absolutely showing that. So.
This is off topic from the Joe Biden thing, but you did hear that. Oh, actually, it's not off topic. Do you know what the newest conspiracy theory about this whole Joe Biden thing is?
What is it?
Russia! Didn't you know Russia was who was putting this out?
Really?
Russia's who's promoting this. That was a legitimate thing said by Rachel Maddow. Like, it's Russia. Good Lord. Every time Democrats say Russia now, I'm just going to bust out laughing. Like, good gracious. Everything's Russia. But anyways, that's all we got to say for that video. Let us know if you think Joe Biden is creepy, or if you're not from the South and somehow where you live, this is completely normal.
Yeah, I would like to know if that's normal somewhere, so I know not to go there.
Right. Please let us know. Please let us know if that's normal
and don't
somewhere.
be creepy, Uncle Joe.
Don't be creepy, Uncle Joe. Bye, guys.